During my 15 years on business school MBA admissions committees, I read thousands of MBA recommendation letters. Every so often, in the best possible way, an MBA recommendation letter would stop me in my tracks. This kind of MBA recommendation letter had the power to change the trajectory of an applicant's business school admissions journey, resurrecting a candidate from the ding pile to receive new consideration. Make no mistake, to have someone write this kind of recommendation letter, you need to have impressive accomplishments. However, you can increase your odds of finding a recommender who is your true champion by following these 4 steps.
Step 1, nurture relationships. Let's face it, relationships matter a lot. Extraordinary relationships do not happen without effort. With a direct supervisor, you might naturally build trust during your annual performance reviews. Ask for feedback on areas for improvement, then take steps to address the input you receive.
Most MBA programs expect a recommendation letter from your current immediate supervisor. If you have a new manager or you do not want to alert your boss about your MBA aspirations, you can choose someone else. Select individuals who are your true champions, can highlight your specific accomplishments, and are willing to put in the effort to write an excellent recommendation. Invest in these relationships now and plan to give your recommenders at least 6 to 8 weeks of advance notice to meet recommendation deadlines.
Step 2, think strategically. You need to think strategically about your own strengths and weaknesses as you consider how to best engage your recommenders. If your quant score on the GMAT or GRE is low, and you are a liberal arts major, you might ask a recommender to comment on your demonstrated quantitative effectiveness with specific examples. If you have been active in a volunteer activity, consider seeking a recommendation from the head of that organization, especially if it's relevant to your post-MBA goals.
If you still have several months before your application deadline, think strategically about the skills you can continue to develop by reviewing the leadership assessment grid in the GMAC Common Letter of Recommendation. The grid assesses 5 key areas: achievement, influence, people skills, personal qualities, and cognitive ability. Ask yourself how you can demonstrate your impact in these areas. For example, consider how you have shown initiative to anticipate problems. Look for ways to demonstrate your commitment to achieving results. Do you have examples of delivering on your goals and objectives?
You might consider times when you have delivered messages and ideas in ways that achieve buy-in from a group. Or have you been able to lead from below or the middle and influence people even when they are not your direct reports?
Step 3, share the right information with business schools. In addition to sharing your motivation for an MBA and your post-MBA goals with your recommenders, provide your resume and basic background about the culture of each MBA program. Let your recommenders know that you will include their email address in online applications, which will trigger invitations and specific instructions from each MBA program.
Step 4, trust the process. Once you have provided background information to your recommenders, step away and trust them to do their job of writing a letter of support for you. Business schools place high value on integrity, and you should be living this value throughout the application process. Your recommender should be writing an honest assessment of your performance and ability to be successful in business school.
Contact your recommenders occasionally to make sure they have everything they need to write your recommendation letter and that they're on track to submit by the deadline. Show your recommenders gratitude with a note and keep them informed about your application status.
Now that you have a handle on the recommendation process, it's time to tackle other aspects of your application. If you'd like to connect with me or Donna or another of the Stratus admissions counselors to assess your profile or ask other questions about the MBA application process, don't hesitate to sign up for a free 30-minute consultation.